Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Pete, you're watching PJ Cooper the Model Builder, and welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me again. Please have a look at my other builds as well. I've got quite a few, and today, as you saw in the description, it's the Star Wars number 14. And right over here, let me turn this camera on. Right over there, you see that I've prepared all the panels. Everything is in, everything is checked. I'm gonna do the buzzard or the nacelle as a separate one, not within the stages that we have here, but I will show you what's how it's going and how I do it. Any tips on this one? I had quite a bit of problems putting number 51 together, and there's quite a bit of gap, but I believe that when we put it on, it will be pushed back, as you can see right there. And I don't know why that's there. I've done it 3-4 times, and even these are not in properly, and I glued them in, but if you push them up, they will come up as well. So I will see about that when we get there. And let's see what we have here. I've got stages 51, 52, 53 and 54. A bit of the nacelle and some panels to do, and as I said, doing the panels first and then doing the nacelle, and that's the last thing, to put the nacelle together in one thing. Otherwise I'll be going from one to the other, and all the time it's shifting from one side to the other, and it's I'll do it this way. I always prepare them, put it on the saucer and see what it gets. So let's go there. Let's put that stuff together. Okay, right in front of you, the Star Trek Enterprise pack number 14, 51, 52, 53 and 54. We're gonna go straight to 51. It's panels and nacelles, so step B is done. I've tested the lights, and now we're gonna put it on the saucer section, and we're working on this side. So this is stage 51. So we're gonna have a look at where the cables go. Got that in, push that down a bit so it scoots in. So we're gonna start with a few BMs on this side. 1, 2, 3. So that makes it all stick together. These are all going to go through here, and we're going to bunch them together with some clips later on. And this one is still loose. We'll see what we have to do with that one. It bunches through there as well. There's 49. Behind that, in front of that, 50. There is one singleton, this one, which not in the last but the previous to last. Yep. And that is that. The only thing that we will be doing a little bit later, but I'm not doing it now because I don't know where this one goes. Well, can't go too far because it hasn't got enough space. But this one has. So we'll see what that does. Needs to keep out of the way of these little things, and there's more, because there are some points that will be screwed into later. So, you know, we need to make sure that we're not snipping wires when we do that later on. Okay. And we're going straight to 52, which we have already done on the other side, or at least one similar to it. And that's that one with the rounded edge. Excuse me. That was not me, that was my cola talking. Okay, and 2, 3 BMs. 1, 2, and 3. That's the last one to tighten up. Cool. And this one is of course 52. 52 goes in. Right there, because it has more than enough space. Maybe this one will go there later on. And we're gonna put the big one in. So in stage 53, we're making the whole thing as you see right there. And in 54, we're finishing a little bit more up. And we are going to put it on. This is what they're saying. Push it underneath that panel, let it come out in the panel above it. And we're going to do that with these two as well. There's a slightly larger gap there, so it's easier to put them through. And then okay, we're going to start with the top ones because they FMs. I'm going to start with that one and that one. That is just to pull that whole thing up. There we go. That's that. And all the cables, there are some loose cables here from this panel and there, but we're not doing anything with that at the moment. And we're finished with the saucer, so let's have a look at the other side. It looks really nice, except for this one. But that will be pulled up when they put the upper and lower sections on. And the only thing we need to do is put that middle section on that we've done one of the first panels there. Yep, that's that. Mega. Which leaves us with all the in-between sections, which were these. And I don't think I need to get the, oh, I do need to get the other one out, so bear with me a second. I'm going to get the other nacelle out. Neatly put away in bubble wrap. But did we have, we do, and they've changed the color on that. Yeah, let's just loosen that one up and put a new color in, because on the new nacelle we are getting a different color, so I don't want two different colors nacelles. That wouldn't be nice. So we're going to get this one out, and we're going to keep the screws here because we're going to take that orange one that we have already . Really, I need to take that whole thing apart. So we're done with that one. And this is that panel that we're not using. All right, we're gonna start with that. Right. That BMs and the last BM. We're screwing everything tight now because it's aligned. Okay, we're putting that one into that one, into that one. We're getting the other one out. We're putting that one in. And we're bringing that one out as well. And it's in like that. And I think we're not. I'm taking it to this side. Okay, we've got it together. And we're using a lot of CP screws. The thing is, guys, there's a isolation or electric tape around it, but that stops it from going where it's supposed to go. And I'm forgetting a little thing. Okay. A lot of hassle here. So for alignment purposes, we're going to the opposite side crossed over, and that one is threaded, or at least unthreaded. And that is the nacelle done to what we have specified to as this moment. That's a strange way to say the whole thing, huh? But let's just see if we can check the lights here. That's it. That's one. I think I'm all right with that. This is a bit of a pity that this is not in one just big light, but it's not working like that. And this is it. This is what we get. That one is flashing. That one is flashing, and that one is on. So pretty darn happy with that. The only thing we had problems with is trying to get the electrical tape off, because those lights are pushed in, and you can't get this top level thing screwed in, and that won't push down far enough for this light. So it's a bit of a pity, but and I don't like the gap that is there, but can't do anything about it. There we go, guys. That's that done, and the saucer done, and that is that for this build. Well, guys, that was some hassle of this Star Trek build number I should show you this. I wanted to show you that because it's the end. 14. It's done. It's, I showed you what the parts were just now, and I had a bit of a hassle with that nacelle with the lights that are in there. They packed it too tight, so you cannot put them together. You have to get that electrical tape off, so you can push it to the side, and that will work much better than what they thought of. And the only thing I do have, and which I do not like, is that gap there. But as soon as the two halves come together, it will be brought together, and it will come up like that. So we'll see. But that was that build to do. I've got quite a few more Christmas holidays coming for me. I'm a little bit early for that Christmas holiday, so hope to see you then. I've got some great more other builds, a new build as well, and do hope to see you there. Please like, subscribe, and pass it on, and see you next time. Thank you very much.